The Two Towers. A building stands strong if its base is good. What will happen if you dig up the bottom of a building? Let us find out. A long time ago, in the city of Kalpi, there was a beautiful tower on the top of a mountain, which was admired by everyone passing through. Nearby, in the neighboring city of Halpi, there was another tower of similar beauty. The two towers were equally famous. The people of Halpi were envious of the tower of Kalpi. They planned to destroy the neighboring tower so it wouldn't take attention away from their own tower. One dark night, they came to the tower with picks and shovels and began to quietly dig its foundations. The next morning, the tower was leaning slightly, but nobody seemed to notice. The tower continued to lean a little more each day for a number of days, but no one seemed to notice. One day, a little girl named Pari, who was passing by, pointed up at the tower and said, "Why is the tower leaning to one side? I think that the tower is going to fall down." Everyone around looked closely and could see that she was right. People in the city of Kalpi became nervous. They tried various methods to stop the tower from leaning, but as the days passed, nothing seemed to work. Every day, Pari went to the tower and said, "Please do not bend any more, dear tower." But the tower did not straighten. This made Pari very sad. She came near the tower and hugged it. Suddenly, she felt the tower trembling slightly. When she moved away, the tower stopped. Pari said, "Oh dear, the tower trembles and giggles when someone touches it." When she took her arms away from the tower, it bent to one side and creaked. Pari spent a while doing this until she was completely certain of what she had discovered. "I think the tower is ticklish, but it likes to have someone or something next to it. It needs something to tickle it. It will then be happy and stop leaning." She ran to get some plants with flowers. She planted them right next to the tower. Now, if the tower leant over any further, it would be tickled by the petals and leaves of those plants. Being a ticklish tower, it would then have to come back to where it had been. In this way, Pari was able to make sure that the tower didn't collapse, but was leaning only a little. When people heard of the tower that could lean, the Tower of Kalpi became even more famous. The people of Halpi also heard about the leaning tower of Kalpi. They were confused. They wanted their tower to lean like the tower of Kalpi. So they dug out the bottom of their tower. But they dug a lot more than was needed. The tower of Halpi started leaning more and more towards one side. It was not ticklish. It was in pain. It groaned, and it groaned some more. It did not stop leaning, and one day it fell on the ground, broken. The people of Halpi became very sad.